These hospitals are so dirty. Gross. Like, all I need in my life right now is an espresso and Pilates. I'm not much of a coffee fan. Why are you even here in the emergency waiting room? My little Timmy isn't with the doctors. He came down with another bad cold, I think. I am so sorry to hear that. Thank you. I appreciate your concern. He will be fine. I'm sure of it. What brings you here? My daughter, Kelsey, is sick. She has a problem with her immune system. She was born with it. If we're not careful, she can really get sick if she catches stuff from other people. That sounds terrible. She sounds like a fighter. Where do you think she caught it this time? I'm not sure, actually. I know she recently went to Disneyland with her classmates. It's possible she picked it up there. Wait a minute. Did you say Disneyland? My Timmy just recently went on a school trip to Disneyland. What school does Kelsey go to? She goes to Marin in the Bay Area. So does Timmy.
Greetings, Dr. Drake. How's the evening treating you?
I've had better nights. I have to go tell a mother that her child has irreversible heart damage and will most likely need a transplant.
That sounds unfortunate. Was this sudden in onset?
I agree. Very terrible. It progressed in little over a week. If it had not been for a genetic condition that made her immune system weaker than most kids, she probably would have fought this off without a problem. Now, however, the damage is too severe and she could very likely die from this. Enough about my night. How is yours going, Dr. Lee? I hope it is more pleasant than mine.
I'm sorry to tell you, but my night is not much better. I am taking care of this poor kid who I think has labs and symptoms consistent with bacterial meningitis.
You seem a little worked up by this. Not an uncommon diagnosis. What's the deal?
The kid's mother is an anti-vaccinator. This form of meningitis is completely preventable, and I think we may have caught it too late and he may be left with permanent brain damage. Now do you see why I'm angry?
Those damn anti-vaccinators. When will they ever learn?
When will they ever learn, indeed. I've treated her son once before and tried telling her about the importance of vaccinations. But she was not open to my medical advice. She quoted Jenny McCarthy, debunked studies, and how she did not want to expose her son to autism. Her exact words were, "I don't need to vaccinate my son if everyone around him is vaccinated. He doesn't get sick and doesn't get autism."
Good old herd immunity, huh? It's a shame when people know just enough to be dangerous to themselves and others.
Well, let me go break the news to Mom. I hope your kid pulls through, Dr. Drake. Talk to you later.
I am about to do the same. Talk to you later. Keep fighting the good fight, Dr. Lee.
This can't be happening. This can't be happening. The doctor just told me Kelsey has a blood infection that is attacking her heart. She might need a heart transplant, but she might not survive long enough to get it. I am sorry to hear that. Well, the doctor just told me Timmy has bacterial meningitis, and he may be left with permanent brain damage. That's horrible. Do they know how he got it? The doctor says it was because he was not vaccinated. Why didn't you vaccinate him? Because I was protecting my son from autism. I'm sure you can understand. Are you effing serious, lady? The only thing I understand is that my daughter is in a hospital bed right now fighting for her life from a bacteria that she probably caught from your son on a field trip. A bacteria that your son could have fought off if he would have been vaccinated. It is my right to refuse vaccinations, and it is scientifically proven to cause autism. If you don't like it, choose a different school. Who do you think you are talking to, lady? First of all, the studies you speak of have outright proven to be false, and the individuals who performed them have openly said they were wrong. Second of all, this plan of yours to benefit from other kids being vaccinated in hopes of herd immunity only works when you have greater than about 90% of healthy kids vaccinated. My daughter is not healthy. She has an immune disorder, which means she's at risk for diseases that healthy vaccinated kids fight off every day. Third of all, your little plan did not save your son in the end, now did it? Instead of having a son with autism, you caused your son to have brain damage and hurt my daughter in the process. Great effing job, lady. First of all, the studies you speak of have outright proven to be false, and the individuals who performed them have openly said they were wrong. Second of all, this plan of yours to benefit from other kids being vaccinated in hopes of herd immunity only works when you have greater than 90% of healthy kids vaccinated. My daughter is not healthy. She has an immune disorder, which means she's at risk for diseases that healthy vaccinated kids fight off every day. Third of all, your little plan did not save your son in the end, now did it? Instead of having a son with autism, you caused your son to have brain damage and hurt my daughter in the process. Great effing job, lady. I don't want to hear it. I'm going to check on my daughter and make sure she is comfortable.